The 2023 Visionary Principal of the Year Secondary Level and the New Jersey representative of the NASSP Principal of the Year Award is Dr. Mindy Milavsky. Mindy Milavsky is the principal of Lawrence Middle School in Lawrence Township. She has created a climate and culture where school spirit thrives.
When I first started here, we had to really find our identity. And we figured that out, and we went with a very bold move, and we called ourselves LMS Nation. And so we created our cardinal code, being respectful, responsible, and ready. We live that. Our teachers live it, our kids live it.
One of the things that like each year when we have new staff orientation, Mindy is on the bus. We do a tour.
Yes.
We do a tour. It's Mindy's bus tour, which I got to join her on last year. Yeah. But like the videos of her bus tour, where new staff get to learn about our township. And Mindy's been, worked in the district for many years, and she knows all the little nooks and crannies of the township.
To help build her students' confidence and prepare them for their futures, Mindy created a communications class focused not only on public speaking, but interpersonal conversations and interviewing skills.
She really took a look at what soft skills the 7th and 8th grade students were missing. And it was a lot of, they were coming down to the main office and they didn't know how to interact with the building secretaries. So seeing that as an issue, we worked together to really identify what that would look like in instruction.
She was like, we need to do more with this. So we came up with the idea of having the kids interviewed by members of the community. And getting volunteers from the community that would sit across from the students and try to engage them in a conversation for roughly 5 to 10 minutes.
I think you can become more confident in even just small talk with a grown-up, small talk with your friends. You can fix your attitude, fix your posture. You can learn new things that you thought were simple, but that actually just add on to your skills as a person that can help you in the future or even just where you are now.
Once they have that confidence in anything that they do, they're then going to take risks. And we want them to take responsible risks so that they can be successful beyond the walls here.
Like asking questions, because it's a bit hard to find good questions, to, be ready for this. Yeah. And also answer questions, because you need to answer questions without any filler words, and you need to be you need to have a lot of details. It's a bit hard, but it's a good thing, because in the future when you go to a job, because you usually take an interview, so that was a practice for it, because in the future you can use the skills to get a job, which is actually a great thing.
The one initiative that truly gives LMS its identity is the year-long competition of houses.
So we have the House of Phoenix, the House of Orion, and the House of Draco. And we compete all year for the coveted House Cup. And it promotes a sense of belonging. So once kids, as soon as they enter this building, they belong to something.
So many different things.
Yeah.
So it could be from today, for example, is a house relay. So you get points for winning house relays. You also get points for wearing your colored shirts. It's very much like Harry Potter, if you want to think about it that way. They also get it for service opportunities that we have over the course of the year.
It makes the school better, and it makes the school more fun, because you would not want to go into a school where you just do study, homework, and that's it. Like high school. But Dr. Milavsky makes the middle school so special when she does this type of things, because we have Spirit Week, House Relays, Field Day, Picnic Day for 7th graders, the dance. We had a Halloween dance. It's just, she makes everything so fun and special that makes us want to be here.
I'm very competitive, so I really like it. So we compete for points in a lot of different ways. If it's wearing your house shirt, or different spirit days where you get points. So at the end of the year, if your house wins, you get the House Cup trophy and stuff.
All right, so house relays, it makes a competitive environment, right? So not I'm gonna beat. Well, yeah, I'm gonna beat you, but in a friendly way, Yeah. And if you walk into the gym, there's a huge, how do I say that? Poster looking thing, banner, and it has the houses that have won over the years.
Just won everything, anything that you can assign a point to, we do. So that way everyone can kind of get involved. It's not just the house relays. It's not just sports specific. It's everything we do in the building. We kind of assign points so that everyone has a sense of belonging with it.
And then for our students who don't participate in clubs or sports, our introverts, the ones who don't have a large social group of their own choosing, they still have an identity.
But it's really about the culture and climate of this building. It creates the energy, and it's electric. It's a friendly competition, and we also teach sportsmanship. Another skill that they need when they leave here.
It just feels really special.
Yes, exactly.
Like no one else gets to do that. And if you're just, like you said before, if you just come to school in the mindset of, wow, I'm doing work today, that's fun. Because, if you're a grown-up, you're also going to do work when you're a grown-up, so you don't really have anything to be excited about if you're just coming to school to do work. But if you have, say, if you're a competitive person, you have this competition going, you have other extracurriculars, you just have fun stuff to do besides the work. Even if the work is fun at times, I will admit, work isn't always fun. But because we have this system going, it feels fun.
My daughter, actually both of my kids, they have both flourished in this school. Went from, okay grades to both of them straight A's. This building makes kids flourish. I always say it's magical in here. I don't want it to end because something happens in this school. And I know Mindy's right at the head of that just brings out the best in all of these kids.
I think a lot of people will miss it because when you're in this school, you feel like you are in the family. Like you feel that you are involved in this and people are caring about you and you want to be there, be here, do something and just be here because you feel like a part of a family.
The best thing about the field of education is the opportunity to work with kids every day. It's, to see the joy, to see the struggle, the confidence, all the emotions and the success and just their greatness. And to be able to be part of that is a privilege.